I believe it's really good to keep things simple, and the simplest way to approach this proposal, and I would hope that the council would see the wisdom in adopting it, is to allow each of us a direct appoint to name a 5-person committee of people who are experienced, expert in accounting and or government fund accounting, or those who have expressed a keen interest in these subjects, to augment this council's ability to evaluate financial plans, projections, proposals of a large nature, where the council could use an advisory commission or committee to augment our limited time, sometimes to get into the details.
This is not necessary. It just increases our bureaucracy. If anything, I'd like to see decreasing the number of committees we have so it can function more efficiently.
This doesn't increase bureaucracy at all. It brings in volunteer citizens who might have an interest and expertise in a key area for helping to make our city government operate properly. So it's really an anti-bureaucratic measure. It doesn't augment bureaucracy at all. Also, if we appoint the right people who will make their own independent decisions and advise us, as this committee should do, we would all be benefited by this as well. What we would do is increase the capability of this council to properly oversee the financial affairs of this city. And I'm at a loss as to why people wouldn't be in favor of such an option.
While I hear and understand what you're saying, I just can't get past the fact that we have professional auditors who audit the books. We hire independent auditors specifically for our labor contracts. And I think that we are best served by the professionals. You know, we had an issue come before our council a while ago with instituting whether or not to, what kind of oversight the police department should have. And so we had a discussion about a civilian oversight committee or a professional oversight, and we decided to hire a professional, Mike Giannacco, to do that oversight. And I think, and I still stand behind that decision, and I feel the same about this, that we should leave that to the professional auditors.
I think we have plenty of audits. I have offered to meet with Mr. Curley, to serve as an interpreter with him, to meet with him and Julia James if necessary. But on the base of a handful of verbal allegations, I'm not willing to take this step.
I will make a motion to create a 5-member audit committee. And if there's a second, then we'll take a vote on that.
Second.
Okay. There's a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
No.
No.
Okay. There you go.